For those of you who thought I was going to disappear for the next 4 months again, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Turning Red is a movie released by Pixar that, from what I can tell, most people are very, very fond of. So, this is not going to be, the most pleasant video for them in the world. But I don't just hate on stuff to blindly hate on it for no reason. I'm gonna explain why, in my opinion, this film is not very good. Big surprise, very unpopular opinion, but I'm actually a huge Pixar fan. I grew up with godlike movies like The Incredibles, WALL-E, Ratatouille, and others, and I still watch them today and hold them in very high regards. And I think we can all agree that life would be just a little bit better if Pixar was still creating films of this quality to this day. Unfortunately, all great things must come to an end, nothing lasts forever, whatever people say. This movie's not good. Just know, guys, that this is all my opinion, and, don't get offended or anything. Who am I kidding? My videos only get like 400 views, 200 views. Literally, no one watches my videos anymore. I mean, I guess that's what I get for leaving for months on end, but whatever. In my opinion, Turning Red is not a very good film. I know, I'm sorry to say it, and today I'm going to be going into why. So recently, Pixar has begun the habit of just dumping their movies on Disney+, which, they're a business, they probably know what they're doing, they probably know how to make money or whatever, so I didn't have to actually go into the theaters to watch this movie. And if it was released in theaters, I probably wouldn't have seen it at all. Now, like I've said in the past, first impressions are everything, and my first impression of this film was...
I'm Maylin Lee. I wear what I want, say what I want, 24/7, 365.
Yeah, so when I saw the first trailer, I hated it. The main character just came off as so annoying. Like, why would I want to sit around and watch a movie with a character that I don't want to be around for 2 hours? That just doesn't sound like a very good time. But once the movie came out, there was a lot of people saying that the movie was really, really good. So I reluctantly decided to watch it. And after watching it, yeah, that was a movie, alright. Okay, let's talk about the first major point of discussion that's brought up when talking about this movie. This movie went for a more different style of animation as opposed to Pixar's other offerings. And I welcome more stylized animation. I mean, Spider-Verse is amazing, The Bad Guys is amazing, I totally need to review that. So why is this part of the movie so controversial? It should be met with overwhelming praise. I remember a couple of people being upset about the frame rate of Spider-Verse when it first was shown, but then once everyone saw it, they immediately retracted any criticisms. I do think it's fair for the point to be brought up that their past movies look like this, and Turning Red looks like this. One clearly did cost more money to make, but that doesn't matter as long as the style is incredibly pleasing to look at and very cool. How does this style fare? I'm super mixed on it. Some of the expressions look really good, and other things look like they're trying really, really hard to be an anime. I don't know, man. Just look at it for yourself and you be the judge. It's definitely a subjective thing, but at times I think it could look really good, but for mainly the humans, it looks pretty bad. It definitely doesn't help that the voice acting is...
Y equals -4. Je moved from Manitoba, Alberta, and Saskatchewan.
So combined with these super exaggerated expressions, yeah, I can see how the criticisms come into play. The only thing that I without a doubt say I could like here is the panda. Yes, the expressions on the panda look good. The animation on the panda looks good. Doesn't mean that I like the panda, I just think that from purely an animation standpoint, you get a gold sticker. You get half a gold sticker. That's the thing, there's some expressions that I really like in here, and then there are some that are just... I get that they're trying to go for a different art style, but is anybody really gonna remember the animation style of Turning Red in 5 years? No, they're gonna be talking about Spider-Verse and all the other movies that have overshadowed it, because they tried to commit to a new style, but they don't fully commit to it. It seems like a half step, and the other half is just cheaper animation. But no matter how well you're trying to express the emotions of the characters, none of that matters unless your characters are well written. And who are the characters that I keep showing on screen? I bet they're really interesting. While recording this, I just spilled my fucking coffee all over my fucking carpet. I take it back. F this little piece of shit. I hate this. She's the worst character in any movie, and I swear to God, I hate this so much. She made me do this. She made me come here and drop my coffee all over the floor. Now I have to clean it up. It's all her fault, and I hate this stupid movie, and I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, calm down. Cleaned it up. I still have a grudge, but whatever. I'm gonna continue. Where was I? I don't even know. The characters Characters suck, dude. They suck so bad. This isn't even like a little meme for the video because it spilled my no, dude, they suck. They suck so bad. The whole movie was painful to watch because of how much I don't enjoy watching the characters. I don't care about this bitch. I don't care about her stupid friends. I don't care that her life sucks because it doesn't. It's actually really good. Oh no, she has to do a couple chores for her mom or whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I bet this guy has a more interesting life than her. Hell, he's probably funnier too. One thing's for sure, I guarantee he's less annoying. Like, her life is so boring. No one cares about her life. Like, literally, she has the most mundane life that I've ever seen. Her life isn't like amazing, but it doesn't suck either. Oh no, they want to go to a boy band, but she can't go. So relatable. I've had that problem many a times growing up where I couldn't go to a boy band. The horror. There's basically nothing interesting about this character until the panda. Okay. The panda. Okay, so this movie is a representation or whatever, metaphor, you, for puberty. And yeah, this is a great way to do it, guys. I'm gonna explain to you why this movie doesn't work. No more of the structure, character, story, music, whatever. Screw that. I'm gonna straight up tell you right here and now why this movie doesn't work. My biggest problem with it. Throughout the entirety of the movie, Maylin, whatever her name is, who cares? She doesn't learn a damn thing. Not once does she learn anything. Anything as a person. Nothing.
Hi, Trisha. It's not her that's supposed to learn a lesson. It's her mom that learns a lesson in this movie.
Guess what, genius? This is not a movie for mothers. This is a movie for little girls. And in a movie for little girls where the little girl doesn't learn anything, I'm sorry, but what are you trying to accomplish here? She gets away looking like a saint that can do no wrong, that doesn't do anything wrong. She never gets caught or has consequences for any of her actions throughout the movie, which there are a lot of. She lies to her mom, she betrays her friends' trust, and they forgive her immediately. She uses the whole panda thing to make money off of the students against her mom's best wishes.
In step 3, hustle this panda and squeeze every last loony out of those kids.
And not once do any of these things ever have any consequences. The only person that learns anything throughout this entire movie that faces any consequences for their actions is the mother. And yes, the mother is overprotective and overbearing and unrealistically insane. But what are we supposed to take away from that? Oh, I should be nicer to my kid. I should listen to her more. No one is gonna pick that up from this movie. No one needs to pick that up from this movie. The people that need to be taught lessons are people like this.
I wear what I want, say what I want, 24/7, 365.
If this movie was about her becoming literally the opposite of this,
Oh, about that hustle, am I right?
then it would be incredible. Amazing job, guys. You've made the world a better place. But no, she's a perfect human. Gold star for you. No character growth needed, I guess. She does not go through an arc in this movie. Her mom does. The plot of this movie is child goes through puberty, rebels against her mom. Oh, I'm sorry, child. You were right. I was wrong. How is that a good message? What am I supposed to take away from that? That is not a good thing to be teaching people. People have flaws. They need to learn from them, especially at a young age, especially as a critical time as going through puberty. Maybe a girl is going through puberty, and this movie will not teach her a damn thing. If anything, it'll teach her to use her newly added attributes obtained from puberty for money, which hey Pixar, that's not a very good idea, because that's a pretty bad thing for teenage girls to be doing. Good job, guys. 10 out of 10. This movie represents me. Haha, I love it. 5 stars. I can't be the only one who thinks this, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Am I gonna get a flood of comments at the bottom saying how I'm so wrong and I misunderstood the movie? No, I'm not, because this video is gonna get 20 views. I recently went back and watched The Incredibles and was shocked to find that there were many things about the movie that I just didn't pick up at a young age. Hidden meaning behind the dialogue, character motivations that I just didn't understand at that age. Do you think there's anything hidden about turning red? No. It's basic in what it does, and what it's doing is bad. It's poorly thought out, and it didn't even have its heart in the right place. All it was doing was trying to capitalize off of, oh, so woke, this is so me, the struggle is real. F my parents, am I right, guys? My parents are so overprotective of me. This movie gets that. It gets me. Take my money, Disney. Take it. I swear to God, you can do anything. No matter how much the quality, I will always love it. You can disagree with me all you want, however. If this is literally your favorite movie in the world, that's great. I'm just giving my opinion. And the beautiful thing about opinions is that Twitter will never understand them. Speaking of Twitter, follow me on it and we can fight the war together. By the way, fun fact of the day, I have a Discord server. If you want to talk to me and tell me how much of an idiot I am, then go ahead and join it, and you're welcome to do so. If you're too lazy to join my Discord, then you can just comment something down below. I read everything because I have nothing better to do. I have this one friend that just likes these characters to no end, and I just don't understand why. Here, I'm gonna go ask them. What? Wait, what? What do you mean the characters don't talk? They talk throughout the entire... Wait, you don't mean the main characters? So that's what people like about this movie.